Hey everybody, thanks for watching. We're still at the Be Better Golf School in Williamsburg, spending a week here with people from all over America. And Milo, something I wanted to show to the school was this setup that you had me do for a while.
Yeah.
Because first of all, before we even get into this setup, give us just a little recap of what is and isn't over the top. Because even by some people's definition, you would be over the top.
Sure.
You know?
So, over the top for me is where the golf club is moving out and it gets too far outside my hands on the way down.
Define too far.
Well, anything that's, when the shaft's parallel, if the head's on the outside of my hands, it's somewhat over the top. You're not going to ever be able to hit a draw from there. It's always going to be a fade or a pull.
Okay.
So if you want to be able to hit a draw, the club needs to be somewhere kind of in line with your hands or just a little behind your hands. Now, my preference, so I've got this angle here. There's a lot of ways you could swing the club under that. People would try to do it that way by not unwinding, keeping their body closed and swinging that under. But if I actually made this pattern like this and I added in any rotation, it's really over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So for me, that's not really a solution. That's just a Band-Aid. Maybe some people need that Band-Aid and that's how they're going to play, but if you're wanting to make a really dynamic athletic golf swing, I don't want to take away your ability to turn. So you've got to figure out how, with rotation, you can still get under the stick. And so what it requires is width, and your arms are going to have to work in a way that they stay back, and there's a little supination in your trail arm, and your lead wrist will probably flex slightly so that club can get under as you turn. And I want it to do that as in a response to my pivot. Now, there are some of our students here today who, if we set this up, they would demolish it. So this would be a really good drill to start slow, learning how to turn and how to stay under the stick.
Yep. So let's put Tracy on the spot here. He knew he was coming. So Tracy has made a huge improvement in his pattern. He used to have all of his divots going to third base, and now they're going to maybe the shortstop on a double play. So, but we want him going to the shorts, maybe the second baseman on a double play. So come on in, Tracy. And Tracy, like me, has an issue with wanting to hit every shot with maximum power.
Yes.
So remember where our baskets were. Maybe, Milo, you want to have them just chip some to where our basket used to be.
Our baskets were just about 10, 15 yards past that little dirt strip where they put in the sprinkler line. So I'd have you hit some little shots using turn, but feeling the golf club kind of staying back here as you turn into it. So you can just make little shots like that. See how I didn't even come close? That's not in the way, hopefully. Okay? So let's see you just do what I just did, really lightly.
Well, let's see, maybe, because he's a hell of, like me, he's a hell of an air swing.
I want to see you do it with no ball.
He's an air swing master by this point. So let's just see you clip that tee.
Just and make it swing through a little bit. Oh, there went my tee. Okay. Now, how much speed was on that air swing he just did? Would that have hit at the same distance as what I just did?
No.
It would have been at least double or triple. So now I want you to do the same thing. We're going to just clip the ball off the top of the tee now, but hit it just lightly.
Hey, that was pretty good.
That was actually pretty decent. But what way did that ball curve? It had a little bit of a fade in it, right? So what's that tell you? Or the face, so the face was open relative to the path the swing was coming down on. So we need to get that face to be just a little bit more closed as you start the club down. Okay, good. You're going to get to do this until you can hit a little draw.
Super close.
Not bad though.
So Milo, that was basically perfect. The face was just a little open.
The face was just a little open.
So that's a little bit more in transition of the supination.
Yes, and he
extension. I mean,
he needs a little more extension in his trail wrist, and he needs to feel. So as he comes down, he's getting the club under now, but his wrists are like this. See what that looks like? So you can come under, but that face is really far off. So you're going to have to feel. See how this wrist is back this way a little bit? Then it'll come under and from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Feel that? Okay.
That's good.
You want to try again? Okay.
So do an air swing about 8 inches on the inside.
There you go.
Flow it. Oh, it curved.
And it was trying to
Started
draw a
left,
little bit.
but it curved.
Okay. That was not bad. That's progress right there.
All right, so applause for Tracy for putting himself on the spot. All right, let's have one more brave individual, if you're good at this or not good at it, that wants to come up.
Anybody want to try this? Okay.
All right,
come on
Henry.
up.
Henry's always the first one to.
Henry's a good volunteer. He always will volunteer. Usually when I do this one, this is a drill I use a lot with my students. I couldn't fit a pool noodle in my bag. So usually there's a pool noodle slid over all this. So just in case you happen to hit it, it doesn't hurt. You're not going to have a problem with this, Henry, because your issue, you tend to come way too much from the inside and hit big push draws. So this is going to be easy to you. I would actually set this whole station up backwards for you.
You want to do that?
I don't know. We'll leave it like it is.
Yep. Or would you put the ball here and have him swing?
Well, for
On
him,
the inside
I would
right.
make this one shorter,
okay.
and I'd put it on the inside right here and have
Let's
him
do it.
stay
Let's
above
do it. Everybody's interested to see that. That way we get to see both sides of the spectrum.
So for somebody who has the club coming too much from the inside, I might set it up something like this.
So Milo, just so people, because people will ask, is that basically one club length? It's down the line and one club length and then one head on the inside?
It's about a club length away, and it's about 4 inches inside the line, the target line, and hopefully, let me see, give me your setup there.
And then on the lie angle?
It's basically on the lie angle.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just about a club head width away from the target line. And now your goal is to stay above it. I need to lower this just a hair.
Just punch it out there.
Yeah, just a little small one. You're going to stay above it.
That
Okay.
is discipline to hit it smooth. That was good.
Yeah, that was
now
good.
should this one have a little, that tailing fade on it then?
This one, yeah, so for a guy like Henry, whose ball always draws,
Yep.
we might want to see a ball that fades a little bit, because we're going to reverse the pattern a little. Oh, you hit the stick. Stay above the stick on the backswing, and you can make a little bit more swing this time. Really feel that club, feel like it swings back a little bit more straight. Good.
There you go.
And then gradually, as you gain confidence, you can start to make the swing a little bit bigger and see if it falls apart.
Which it will.
Well, you want to stay at a pace that you know you're not going to hit the stick.
It's nice.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's hear it for Henry, everybody.
Good job.
Yeah, Henry, tell him you didn't volunteer for that one.
He volunteered to go under the stick.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you're interested in more stuff about the Be Better Golf Schools, go to bebettergolf.net/school. If you're interested in more about Milo Lines, go to milolinesgolf.com and use the promo codes BeBetterYearly or BeBetterMonthly for a great discount, where you're basically doing a similar thing to that we're doing here at the school, only totally virtually, with a lot of personal contact and stuff like that. And click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.